Hey, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Michele Lau, and this is the Diamond Boutique. What we do in the Diamond Boutique is Mom, also known as Mama Pat, also known as Little Marshmallow.
Geez.
We get together every week and we talk about all things jewelry. So anything that's on your mind, put it out here. This is your chance to talk to me about it. If there's requests that you want, things you want to see in the future, information that you need to make a good buying decision, and it doesn't have to be on QVC. If you just want advice on, how to talk pearls at a jewelry counter, let me know and I'll do my best to answer those questions. But primarily, I like to focus on diamonds because that's kind of my mission on QVC. I'm actually certified by the Gemological Institute of America in diamonds and also in colored gemstones, though. So like I said, ask me anything. I'm a specialist in lab-grown diamonds as well, and there's always a lot of questions surrounding lab-grown diamonds. So we're just waiting here for a couple of people to join, and I see some good mornings out there, and hopefully we'll have a nice bunch of folks again this week. It's been growing and growing and growing. We've been having so much fun with this.
Shermy girl needs a favor, please.
Ah, yay! Cass is here, and she's got a question, or needs a favor, I guess. So what is that, Mom? What is she looking for?
I don't know.
All right, well, we're ready for you. You let me know. All right, I also see, wow, we're growing. What, should we get started? I think we should. The holidays are coming, right? I mean, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. The leaves are changing here in my studio at home. Hopefully you like my new fall giddy up. But it starts to get me to think about, different colors in diamonds as I see the leaves change and just different things with color in general. Now, my friend Udi Bear, who's hopefully going to be joining us in a little bit, along with my whiny doggies. Come on up. Come sit up here, Teddy. Teddy and Holly are here today in the studio as well. But anyway, color is a big focus of the Vicenza show. He just got back and I wasn't able to go this year, but he called me and I said, okay, spill the tea, fill me in, tell me what was going on. What did you see in Italy? And that's something that he said almost immediately. He said there was a ton of it. So I wanted to really start off with a really big bang. So we're going to start with something that Mom and I discovered on the web. I call them web discoveries. I know, brilliant. But they're things that have never been on the air before, ever, at QVC. Things that follow trends or that catch our eye or we just think is a really great value. Now, this particular item does all of that. So, ta-da, here it is.
Beautiful.
So pretty. It's a set of 3. So you get the necklace with the chain. You get the ring. What are you doing? And you also get the dog. You get the cavapoo if you're interested. This is Ted. Ted, you want to come sit on my lap? Here.
Oh, that is my dog.
It is your dog. Yeah, this is Mama Pat's doggy, Teddy. And he's a lover for sure. But so it's 30 points in diamonds. It's about 1/3 of a carat. And I love how the pinks go from a lighter shade of pink to a darker shade of pink in enameling. And that's really what I wanted to talk about today. Can I sit you down? Here. You go play with your brother. He's crying. If you are interested, I posted the links because you guys asked me to do that on the chat before we started today, but I'll give you the item numbers too. It's J412693. We'll just get it all out of the way and then we'll talk enameling. It's on 3 credit card payments if you're interested of $162.40. So we also have 12 months special financing, which is $40.60 if you're interested. And yeah, definitely you want 1 cavapoo, we'll throw in another. We'll do 2. 2 for the price of 1. All right.
Before I forget,
Yes, Mom.
Cass down the road,
Yes.
she never asked special favors.
No, I know she doesn't. I
She
want
would
them
like
to ask
see
me
the
for
hoop
things.
earrings again.
The big ones? Yes. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll do that. And thank you. Cass is in the market for some large firelight diamond earrings, so we'll definitely do that for her. Well, pink is a color that, of course, is very, very big this year. We talk about the big Barbie movie. Pink is just something that makes you feel good. It makes you look great. It's uplifting and hopeful, which I think we all could use a little bit of right now. And so I really loved this because you don't have to think about it. Like, gentlemen, if you happen to be watching or come upon this, what's cool about a set is you can split it up. You could give her, you know, the earrings for her birthday. You could give her the ring for the holidays. You could save the necklace for, you know, I almost said Sweetheart's Day, but I meant Valentine's Day next year. So you have really 3 special gifts. They come in one gift package, but gift boxes are easy to come by. You know, you can buy them online and if you wanted to separate them and maybe give a piece to each of your children to give to your wife, that's also a really nice idea. So I just wanted to throw it out there because I just think it's so amazing. Each of these comes out to be about $160, but the enameling is the story. So enameling is an art form that's been done for a very, very long time, and it's done in many different ways. There's basically 3 different types of enameling, but I'm gonna, instead of explaining to you how they're all done, what the different techniques are, I thought I would give you some tips on what to look for to get a nice quality enameling. First of all, when you pick up a piece like this and you look at it, tilt it, look at it from all directions, because what you want to see is a really glossy, smooth finish. I thought this was an excellent example of really, really nice enameling because of the ombre, which is another huge style trend that's happening in the market right now. Ombre, just like clothing, where it goes maybe from a light color and melts sort of into a dark color or other way around. Some people call it dip dyeing for fabrics when they pull them out very slowly and then they get more saturated at the bottom because the dye at the top isn't in the vat as long. Same kind of concept, only it's done with brushes. It's done so fastidiously and the colors melt together. So it takes a really high degree of craftsmanship to do this. It's done at high temperatures. It's usually, if it's done well, it's usually fired more than one time. And the result is something that's very durable and really, really artistically beautiful. So that was the big takeaway from the Vicenza show. Mom, if you see Udi come in, let me know and I'll come back and revisit this.
I think you're seeing more coming in than I am.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got my handle on it today, but you let me know.
Oh, I will.
And they can all hear you too, which is cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So anyway, so we've got the 3 different pieces, and in the center of the earring, see how you've got 3 baguettes and 3 round diamonds? Isn't that texturally so beautiful? I just love it. And then they did the same pattern in all 3 places. So the chain, I had to kind of cut off the chain up here at the top, but the chain is an 18-inch chain. It's a nice little cable chain. It'll hold it beautifully. And then down here is the ring. Now, the ring is in a pear shape overall. If you were to buy a big diamond, you know, a big white diamond, or God, a big pink diamond, imagine how expensive that would be. In a pear shape, it would be, you know, very, very, very expensive. What's really cool about pear shapes, though, and done like this, is that they can send love to the world. If you wear a pear-shaped stone with the tip outwards, it means you're sending love to all. And in the color pink, it's especially nice because that is the love color. That's the color of sweetness and softness and all of those wonderful, hopeful, and lovely things that we're all wishing for the world today. If you want to show self-love, which there's nothing wrong with that, if you don't fill your own cup up, you have nothing to give anybody else, right? Then you point that pear shape with the tip inward, and it's said to go straight to your heart. So for whatever reason you choose to take a look at something in enameling, whether it be this or anything else that we might have, know that this particular set is limited. It is very inexpensive at under $500. It has never been seen on the air. And I think it's going to be a real hot ticket for the holiday season. Diamonds are going to be seen a lot between now and the end of the year, I'm happy to report. I'm really excited about the holiday season. We've got great things that are upcoming, but nothing like this. All right, this is a one-off, so I really thought it was cool. All right, next up. Now this, again, this show is all about you. And so a good friend of our show and a good friend of mine for probably close to 30 years now, she started watching me when I was on Home Shopping Network on HSN, is Ellen Burson.
Ellen.
And when she came into the live stream last week, and usually we conflict with her. She's got something that she does on Wednesday morning, so she usually ends up watching the replay, which you're certainly welcome to do that if you can't make it one week. It's just nice to have you interacting with us here live on the air. So if you like what you see, let us know. If you want something different, let us know. But she was talking about blue diamonds. And I thought what she meant at the time, because we were looking at a Firelight lab-grown diamond at the time, I thought she was talking about the amount of blue that was flashing in that diamond, because there was a lot of it. So I ran with that and was talking about the reflections inside of the diamond. But then afterwards, when Mom and I were talking, she said she thinks what she wanted to talk about was physically blue diamonds. So I want you to know that, when you think of blue diamonds, you think of some of the rarest in the world. You probably have seen them if you visited museums where they have jewelry on display. There's some really impressive and beautiful pieces, or royal pieces as well. But natural blue diamonds are really, really rare. Not all color diamond is as rare as the next. It's not an even thing. So colors like green, colors like red, colors like the pinks, especially the argyles, that are available. Grab those while you can. But these are the things that are so aspirational, and for most of us, we'll never really have an opportunity to afford them. Now, I have a suspicion that Ellen may own one of those, so I say, good for you. I was hoping she'd be here this morning.
It was her wedding set.
Her wedding set. Oh,
think
how
so.
wonderful. We'll
I
have to
think
ask
so,
her again.
yes.
Hopefully she'll make it next week.
I have to tell you, I'm not seeing anyone but Cass.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll have to get that fixed for next time. That's fine.
All
No
right,
problem.
I'm sorry. I'll go off and come back on.
Sure. Anywho, what was I saying?
Ellen.
Oh, Ellen. Yeah, that's right. But so the blue diamonds are really, really out there, really expensive and very rare. The reason that they are so expensive is because they are so rare and so scarce in gem grade quality, if not at all. And a diamond has to have certain characteristics inside to become blue. Not all diamonds can. They have to have, certain chemistry within the diamond, to put it easily. So I went scouting out, and we found again another web discovery. The show is packed full of them, and I'll tell you what, I'm so excited for you because you're seeing things nobody else has seen. This cross is so gorgeous. It's made out of a series of halos. Isn't that pretty? You love it, do you? See, it's so good. You know what it would go really well with, Mom? It would go really nicely with your London Blue Topaz, too. I love it mixed with London Blue. Yes?
Your screenshot is showing low battery, low.
Oh,
low
well,
power.
doggone it. There we go. Fix that right away.
But you have 100%, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I will tell you. Let's see. Now I've totally lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
No, not your fault. My fault. You know what it is? It's not enough coffee. That's what it is. Hang on.
Computer battery is low. She may need
I'm
to
getting
plug
it again.
in. No.
I think we'll be fine for the rest. Oh, I need to get you one of these. It's good to be the queen. Ron bought that for me as a joke one year. I forgot I had that cup out here. I got to get you one of those. All right, backing it up to blue diamonds. Okay. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was saying that not every diamond can become blue. So in the 1950s, an American company came up with a way to take white diamonds that have these certain characteristics and sometimes make them into beautiful blue diamond gemstones. It's a permanent treatment, and I don't have anything bad to say about treatments. In fact, about 95% of the gemstones out there in the world are treated in some way, shape, or form. That's what makes the natural yellows, the natural pinks that we sell on QVC. That's what gets me so excited about it, because those have not been treated. They're much, much more rare. They're much more expensive. This is affordable. It is a 75-point cross, which is on 3 credit card payments of $174.67. It's also on 12-month special financing. And that's if you have a Q card of $43.67. When I talk about the 12 and 18-month special financing, that is with a Q card, QVC credit card. If you apply for one, at least today when I'm doing this video, you can get $75 off of your first purchase. So just wanted to let you know about that. Mama's dying to tell me something. What is it? What's up?
Cass,
Yes?
who's my only friend today. She's the only one I'm getting.
Thanks.
Are the blue diamonds irradiated?
Yeah, that's where, yes, they're irradiated. And so the treatment that was developed in the 1950s, I believe, 1950s by General Electric, is high pressure, high temperature, HPHT. So it is a permanent process. But here's the thing, it doesn't do anything but enhance what's already there. So what I started to say is, when you take the white diamonds and you send them off to school, it's like sending your child off to college. You pay for the college tuition, but you never know what you're going to get back. You might get a doctor. You might not get a doctor back. So when you send the kid off to school, right?
Oh, yeah.
In our case, we sent one off to become a lawyer, and thank God he came back as a lawyer, which is good. So think about that. Blue diamonds. You got this tray of potential blue diamonds. They might have what they need to become blue. You send them off, you pay the big bucks to get it done, and then you get a few back that are like this.
And a
So,
computer expert.
right, right. So the blue color is permanent. It's gorgeous. What's neat about it is it's not just a flat color. It's got all the rainbow colors within. So you get you get not only the body color, but you also get the dispersion of color too. If they're irradiated too deeply dark, they look black. If something looks like the price is too good to be true somewhere, the odds are that they're overly dark. So this I thought was a perfect color. Yes, Mama, what's up?
Good morning, Tyrone. My
Hi,
first
Tyrone.
other.
Okay,
I
great.
think I fixed it.
Perfect. That's awesome. So this comes with an 18-inch chain. It's good to have you, Tyrone. All you missed was a little discussion on enameling that we had. I can take you backwards for any of you that did join us late. Mom is now seeing your comments, thank goodness. So we've got the pink suite. You get a set of 3. They come out to be like $160 a piece. And the important thing was the enameling, of course. And then we're talking about HTHP diamonds for Ellen. So again, anything you guys want more information about, let me know. If I didn't cover something that you wanted covered in the conversation of irradiated blue diamonds, drop me a note and I'm happy to answer it further. But just in the spirit of keeping things moving, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next
Good
item.
morning, Jonathan Schwartz.
Hello. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard from Jonathan Schwartz forever. It's really good to have you with us here today. Spread the word, you guys. I feel like you're my little team that we get together every Wednesday and just chat about stuff. And, tell your friends. Don't tell people you don't like, but tell people you like to come on and hang out with us. Tell them all. No, only want nice people here. All right, so now let's get into something I get asked more than anything else. We're going to talk about lab-grown diamonds. These are gorgeous, aren't they? 2 pear shapes that are ships passing in the night, and then this coiling around the middle of the ring just makes it an outstanding silhouette, and it's not overdone.
Oh, I love this.
Isn't it nice? Some of them, they go so knuckle to knuckle, and this one just spirals nice and tight and feels so comfortable on your hand. Again, you can't unspring it. It's all solidly cast in gold, 14 karat gold, but when you slide it on your hand, it's just like heaven. All right.
Could that be squeezed a little or opened a bit?
That's what I just said. No, you can't. It's all cast.
Okay.
It's all solidly cast out of one piece of metal. So what that means, Mom, is when they're making the sizes from 4 to 11, and this does come in size 4 to 11, they have to make a separate mold for every ring.
Oh my.
So
Oh my.
you could size it gently if you wanted to, have it sized after the fact, but the great thing about it is your ring was designed and made for your specific size. So that's why most jewelry stores is really expensive to do, because you need a wax carving for each one of them, and it has to go through, the whole process over again each time. But
Boy, I tell you, I live with you, and I learn so much every
oh,
time.
you're so sweet.
Every time we do this.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like doing this because, when we're on the air, everything is, so fast, fast, fast. And I've got sweaters behind me and shoes ahead of me and all this stuff, and we don't really get time to talk about stuff.
No.
So that's why I want to do this. And I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you like it.
Do some hearts.
I don't know if you can. Can you do hearts on YouTube? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can you?
I can't.
Okay, yes, throw us some love. We would appreciate it. If you like doing this, I think it's really fun. We're enjoying ourselves a lot. But again, getting back to business, it is the Firelight Lab Grown Wrap Ring. It's $1,941.98 if you have an interest. And the links, the direct links, since I don't have love letters from Lauren like I usually have when we do it on the main channel, we're posting the links so that you can touch them and go right there if you'd like. It's a carat and 25 in 14 karat gold, and it does come in sizes 4 through 11. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yes. So the idea that when you go into a jewelry store, you don't find size 4. You don't find size 11 in the case traditionally. What you'll find is size 7. Sometimes you'll find a 6, 7, 8 if you're in a larger jewelry store. But if you needed it in a 5 or you needed it in an 11 or a 10 or whatever the case may be, you'd have to wait for weeks and weeks and weeks to get it. So that's a really big benefit for shopping in a mass market situation like what QVC is all about, which is cool. You get to save money because you get to shop with everybody else. So 4 credit card payments of $485.50, or 18-month special financing with that Q card of 107.89. Now, I started to say that they have a Q card special going on right now. They also have extended holiday returns until next year. So you can get it home and maybe give it to her in November when your anniversary happens, or, in January, and still return it, which is pretty cool. They have free exchanges too. Like if you were to buy it in the 14 karat yellow gold and then you decided you'd really rather have it, I should show you the choices. You'd really rather have it in white, you can do that. So here's the white, which I really like, but I tend to lean into the white. That's just something that I like with my diamonds. And my philosophy is, as long as the prongs that hold the diamond in place are white, I'm good. I'll go with the yellow then. So let me show you. This is my choice for this particular ring. I really like it in yellow. Yeah. And I could use some more yellow gold. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but right now I'm surrounded in yellow leaves. I like, the changing of the season. I like the warmth of it all. So it's kind of nice that you have that choice.
I like your pumpkin.
You like my pumpkin. Thank you, Mom.
Affinity diamonds.
Yes. So we have two types of diamonds at QVC. We have what we're talking about right now, which is Firelight Lab Grown. And we also have Affinity diamonds, which is on my pumpkin behind me. So I'll let you know what the differences are since Mom brought it up. Firelight Lab Grown diamonds are grown in a laboratory situation. I can offer you bigger, bolder, brighter diamonds for a lot less money. So if you can sacrifice the idea that a diamond's been in the earth for billions of years, if that's not as important to you as saving money and getting something bigger and more perfect, then go with Firelight. If you love the idea of, the diamond's been in the earth for so long, you want to pass it down through your family, and honestly, traditionally, they've held their value very well. Affinity diamonds have, diamonds from the earth. You never, however, get what you think you're going to get for jewelry if you try to sell it on the secondary market. You just don't. So don't buy for resale value. Buy because it's something that you love, which is another case that I could make for Firelight Lab Grown. One last word on this, and then I'm going to move on. And Mom wants to interject. No?
I'm just agreeing.
Okay, yeah. Well, here's the kicker. Here's a little kicker here. These diamonds, and not all of them are in Firelight, these are colorless diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the deal. We have a brand standard with Firelight, and the brand standard is eye clean diamonds that are near colorless or better. Well, we send every diamond out to be evaluated by the Gemological Institute of America before they're set in jewelry. The diamonds in this order came back colorless, all of them. Wow. So this is something else to be able to affordably, and I know it's a chunk of change. It's just under $2,000, but that in the world of diamond jewelry is a very affordable thing, especially when you go up so high in the colorless quality. The clarity also is VS Plus. VS Plus clarity means that you're going up 5 full steps from our Affinity collection. So when I say you're getting a bigger, bolder, brighter diamond, a better quality diamond, I mean it from my heart. You are. But the difference is these grow in a laboratory, and they grow much faster than diamonds from the earth, than Affinity on the pumpkin behind my right shoulder. So anyway, it's a great, great ring. I love the silhouette. I think it's just so juicy and so delicious, and I think you're really going to love it. All right, so I want to move on because I'm excited about this next piece, and I think I'm running long today. I feel like I'm very slow. I didn't drink enough coffee, I think, before we got on. How much time do we have?
I think you've got about 8 minutes left.
Oh, good. So I'm in good shape. All right, so next up is another Vault Discovery. We've never had this many in one, or Vault Discovery, I'm sorry. Web Discovery. Vault Discoveries are things that have like mine stories attached to them. Peyton Kelly brings them to you.
Expert.
And he is an expert. I mean, he's a wonderful, wonderful man too. He's on vacation right now. We missed him on Gem Day, sadly. But he'll be back for the next one, which I'm looking forward to. So anyway, these are Mom and I, our little treasure hunt. We go and we're not much for getting dirty. Like, Peyton loves going down into that, into the mines and all that kind of stuff. And I do love adventure, but not dirty adventure. I want to be nice and clean. Oop, got to get rid of this. All right, so here it is. And one of you wrote to me last night and said, I spy my necklace. And I love that. She found this, and I could not be more thrilled for her. And I want to share this with you so badly. If you are looking for gifts for the holidays, this is the one. This has never been seen on the air before on the big channel. And I'm just in love with it. It is from our Accents collection. And this gives me an opportunity to talk about what Accents by Affinity is. Again, we developed this from conversations like what you and I are having, right, Tyrone? I mean, we're just talking about stuff, and I said, "What do you want?" And you said, "I want." Tyrone didn't say this, but I want things that are affordable. I want things that I can actually, maybe buy for my sister or my best friend or my niece or something. So, the great news is it is $109. Comes with a really nice chain. Nice beefy chain, and comes with 2 diamond charms. Has anybody ever, or pardon me, 2 charms, 1 with diamonds. Has anybody ever gone out and shopped for even just 1 diamond charm? They're expensive, right? I mean, you go into a big store and you're looking at charms for a charm bracelet or something like that, and it can get really, really expensive. So I thought with what's going on in the world, with what's, coming up with the holidays, that this might be the one. This might be the year that you celebrate in a bigger way. It's easy to walk into the mall over the holiday season and buy an acrylic sweater and a pair of fuzzy socks and drop $100. I mean, it's just, sadly, it's an easy thing to do. This is something that is tangible. It's like a little portable investment. It's something you can wear close to your heart always. It's a symbol of faith. But if, you don't happen to be Christian, you could take the cross off the chain and you could just wear the second charm. Let me show you the scale too, because it's a really nice big size piece. Look at that. I mean, that's a really beautiful piece of jewelry for $109. I was just blown away. It's also on 3 credit card payments of $36.33. It's item number 412683. So I wanted to include this because we're talking trends, we're talking fashion, and this is a big one. We're seeing a lot of charm necklaces, and people are putting them together with a big tumble of charms. So you need a good chain, and many people will spend this much on a sterling silver chain. When you're looking at about, like if you're on a cruise ship or you're on vacation and you're buying it on the big spool, they have, and you can say, well, how long do you want it? And they make it however long you want. Let's say you get a 20-inch chain. It's running about $3 to $4 an inch. Okay. So you're looking at, what is that? $4 an inch times 20. You're looking at $80 there in a chain. So to get the diamond charm too, I just thought was a really good value. Exciting stuff. Again, if you're brand new to QVC, if you've never shopped with QVC before, you can go to the web and do that. You can find this there under item number J412683. But if you're a brand new customer to QVC, if you use the code at checkout of holiday20, they're giving you $20 off of any item that's $40 or more. Now, if you took $20 off of $109, that's pretty great, right? So you'd be looking at what? $89?
Wow.
So silly. It's really silly.
Diamonds.
For diamonds, if you're brand new. So I would tempt you with this. It follows that trend. Sterling silver never goes out of style. Sterling silver is the whitest, brightest of all metals. It's like moonlight on the water. It just shimmers. So it's very, very pretty. And, not only is the diamond piece pretty, but it almost looks like a little snowman, which I thought was cute. But I'm assuming, since it's paired with the cross, that it probably means Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It could mean me, myself, and I. It could be your number 3. It could be you and your significant other and a child. I mean, it's many, many things. Push presents are definitely top of mind. This would make a marvelous push present for somebody that you care for. You could give it to your wife, for example, and she could wear it until the baby turns sweet 16. Then she could take the little cross off and, put it on another chain. The possibilities are really endless, and it's a great way to try what we do, to follow a trend, maybe to buy some gifts. There's no limit to the number that you can buy as long as you're fast, because I don't know how many of these are in stock. All I know is this has not been on the air before. It's a really great piece, and it features diamonds, gives you a chance to experiment with our Affinity diamonds, which is pretty cool. Again, Affinity are diamonds from the earth. So let's see. So good for gifts. I agree. Terrific for gifts. With 5 minutes left, I want to get in to the last and final
5 or
item,
7,
depending on how long I go, right?
Oh, wow.
All right. So come on, tell me this isn't absolutely yummy. Come on. Love it. Do you want to guess what it appraised for, Mom? Or not appraised? Why do I keep saying that?
I don't know.
You want to guess what that cost? It's 2.5 carats. It's in white
Oh.
gold. Now, we found a comparable retail value. So I want you guys to guess. Hopefully you weren't listening too close at the beginning. Guess the comparable retail value.
I couldn't begin to.
Put them in the chat. You don't want to guess?
I would say, how many carat?
2.5. I'll give you another look at it because I think I have them on individually. Yeah, here's what it looks like just one at a time.
Oh.
Take a wild one. Anybody? Bueller? Somebody says I'll take it. Good. Oh, somebody guessed. What did they say? 5,000?
That's me.
Oh, that's you? Well, you knew.
I didn't
I
know.
gave you the sheet. It's right on your sheet. Cheater. She's a cheater.
It is.
You win.
No, Sherm got it
Here,
right.
take my mug.
No,
It's good to be the
Shermy-
queen. Take it.
I need coffee.
It's yours.
Shermy girl got right on the button.
Did she know it right away?
Guessed, wait a minute. 5,200.
Yeah, it's
Oh my.
$5,269. That's not what it costs at QVC. We buy that mug back to earn that mug, Mama.
Wow. She got right on the money.
She's good. Yeah, that's at QVC. We work directly with the manufacturers. We can go directly to the miners, the lapidaries. So we cut out the middleman and give you an awesome price every single day. But this one I thought was something else. This we marked it down 43% off of our old price. What are you giggling about over there?
Shermy girl cheated. She mentioned it.
Oh,
mentioned
you
it on
did hear it.
live last night.
Oh, this is why I love you best. You're awesome, Cass. The price is only $2,492 and change. So just under $2,500.
Oh.
So we marked it 43% off of our price, but it's way low. It's more than half off of the comp retail, which is pretty great. It's on 5 credit card payments of $408.60. And those 5 credit card payments, you use any credit card you want. You pay your first credit card payment needs to include shipping, handling, and tax, and then we ship it to you. And you can inspect it. We have extended holiday returns, which is awesome, but it's super limited. I mean, I'd be surprised if it lasted past this broadcast. But if you are watching on the replay, it's worth checking out. Again, the item number is J4. Oh gosh, my eyes. 25052.
I
There
put
we
it
go.
on there a while back.
Thank you, Mom.
Good morning, Amy.
Hey, Amy
She's
joined
always
us.
late.
She's always late, but she's always there, right? That's the thing. You missed a heck of a good time, Aim. No, I'm just kidding. I really appreciate you being there. This ring is on 18-month special financing with a Q card of $138.50. It's because of Amy, by the way. You can thank my sister. She's on the live stream right now. It's because of her that I posted all those links ahead of time so that if you wanted to pre-shop, you could, which I think it was a really good idea. Again, we're not about pushing product here today, but I know how frustrating it can be when you're at home and you see something you love and you can't get it. So isn't this nice? Love that ring.
Yeah.
I took that picture. So proud of myself.
Amy
I'm
said
getting
yay.
better at the photography thing.
Amy said yay.
Yeah, it's really, really, really nice. Again, if you are brand new to QVC, you can take $20 off using Holiday 20. Spread that love around a little bit. And if you did want to apply for a Q card and get approved, it's $75 back into your account, which is awesome. Well, this has gone really, really fast again today.
Right
It
on
does every time. I hear I'm getting a little bit better with my timing, which is fantastic. Tell a friend, won't you? And this is always on replay on YouTube as well, in case there's some information that you want to go back and shop, or you go, you know what, I kind of like that ring. I'm going to go look for it. You can find it.
Tell everyone I'm really sorry if I missed messages.
Mom, nothing to be sorry about.
Well,
I
I
appreciate
feel
your
bad.
help.
I
Come and tell them yourself. Come here.
Oh, God.
Or actually, don't tell them that. Just come and say hello. We love you, Mama Pat. Mama Pat is
Older than dirt.
oh, stop. She's fabulous. She's the one I blame for my passion for jewelry. There she is. Oh, look at you match the set.
I do.
You look so cute.
One of us had to.
Yeah. So when are you going to get tired of sitting on the side of the chair and let me put you on next to me for the whole show?
Oh no.
And in your own
No,
chair.
I'm very comfortable back there.
All right. All right. Well, we love having her there, don't we, everybody?
I'm sorry I didn't say hi to everybody.
It's okay. It's okay.
Join us next week. I'll say hi to everybody twice.
All right. Sounds good. You have a wonderful day. Let me know in the chat if there's anything you want to see next week or want to talk about, and we'll meet you right back here for the Diamond Boutique, 10:30 Eastern Time. Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Now comes the part where I have to try to figure out how to hang up. How do we hang up? I
don't
think
know.
it's up here. I don't know where it is. I honestly don't know. Ah, right there.